Your first period is set to go. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Toronto's on the attack. Lines up from the point. Todd save on a howitzer. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Locks it down in front. Big hit that frees up possession. Robertson's working it around in the corner. Here we go. Really ratcheting up the intensity here now in the ozone. There's a hit on the play. Here we go. One-man rush. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the boards by Orlov. And that skips out of the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Whitberg's won the faceoff. Tosses it on to Graf. And he sidesteps the check there. Graf's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Denies the shooter on that play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes it to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. They score! And that's how you kick off a new year.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and buries it.
The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it across. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Broken up at center by Godet. The Leafs gain possession. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McMahon. Intercepted in the offensive end by Toffoli. Dropped him in the open ice. Feeds it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked up along the wall by Toffoli. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here in the late goings of the period, the Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot! Comes up with a big block save! Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
Great to the body to knock him off the puck. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Quick feed to Matthews. Ascarov's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Nice, plays it against the boards. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Carlo. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Kurashev's got it against the boards. Makes a save. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Goes full circle with the puck. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes the puck at the point. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Moves it up. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And he rings the post.
Toronto's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. This game is close. And get another one, they can get right back in it.
Slides it diagonally to Tavares. On the attack along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Goodrow. From along the boards, he takes the feed. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Tanev. Best save right there! Bring it up!
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Here's a shot. That's blocked by Askarov.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
The Sharks win the draw. Moves it to Leddy. Great feed from the left side. Goodrow's got it along the wing. Avoids the defender. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Stolarz.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, he needed to make that stop. So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. Listen, it ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Feeds it on over to Kurashev. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Goes right to the crease. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy attack you.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, Trevor saved by Askarov. Askarov's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Toronto's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Slides it across to Kurichev. Pumps the puck away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Askarov.
San Jose's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves around along the half wall. Toronto's working around along the line. The Leafs look around near the point. The 360 with the puck. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash the second shot opportunity.
Big time stop there.
Stolarz works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Wennberg. Deflected in front. Oh, what a save off the redirect.
Stolarz has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and a reason why they've got a great lead.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped with ease.
Nylander's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Leafs played along the wing. Here's a chance. Just wide of the net. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves the puck. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. Nice, setting up against the wall. To the front! And he opts to wait for more support. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Rips it. Denies the slapper. San Jose's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. Quick pass across to Matthews. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Empty net. You've got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
The Sharks win the draw here in the neutral zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Center pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Stolarz was the task on that last save. A prime-time example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's high danger, grade A chance. to keep out of the net.
The Sharks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Tavares wins the draw at center. Good check, frees the puck up. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Ascarov's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice.